Hi friends, we're going to be reading the fourth story in our Decodable Reader, and we are in Lesson 3. So before we do, a lot of the words in here have S's at the ends. They're called inflected S's because you have to add them to the verbs. And here are some verbs that have inflected endings. In the story, you're going to see the verb tap, except they're going to add an S to the end of it so that it says taps, 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 taps. And you're not going to get intimidated by that. You're just going to read tap and put a S sound at the end. Taps. Here's another verb, and they're going to add an S to the end of it, and it will say sits, sits, sits. Instead of sit, you're going to say sits. And then this verb says fan, like when you fan yourself. Fan. Fan. Now what does it say? Fans. Fans. In this word, the ending S spells Z. Fans. Like she's hot, so she fans herself. And finally, we have the verb sing. Sing. When you add an S to it, it says sings, sings. That S actually spells the Z sound. Let's read these words one more time, and then we're going to read our story. Ready, go. Taps, sits, fans, sings. Okay, so now let's see what page our story's on. This is our third lesson, and we're on the fourth story on page 69. Is it funny? And funny is one of our sight words that we are responsible for knowing how to read right away tomorrow. And you'll also see our sight word sing, except it will have an S at the end of it in the story. It'll say sings. Funny and sing. Sings. Okay, let's go to page 69. Okay, I'll read it to you first. It's a question. Is it funny? We'll see if it's funny. Pat can tap. Pat taps, taps, taps. Her little hooves make little tappy sounds when she's dancing. And I can tell this book is a fantasy because, well, pigs don't dress up and dance. Hal is not sad. Hal sits in his box. Ron dog is hot. Pat fans the hot dog. All of these animals are pretending to be humans. They're dressing up. They're doing things that humans might do. Hal can sing. Hal sings a rap. He has his microphone there and everyone's cheering for him. Pat has a big pot. Pat can mix a lot. And for sure, animals don't cook. This one looks like he's making jam. Hal has a pad. What is on it? It is funny. So it looks like this clown is attached to his pad that he's writing on. And that is funny. I've never seen that before. I thought all of these pictures were funny. If I were to walk in and see a pig dressed like that, mixing up jam, or a pig dressed up like that, singing, or a pig fanning a dog, or a pig dressed up like a jack in the box, I might laugh. It would be funny. It'd be really quirky. So now you read with me. Are you ready? It's your job to keep your fingers on the words. We're going to track the words with our fingers. That's your job. So do your job and get your finger out. All right, ready? Read. Is it funny? Pat can tap. Pat taps, taps, taps. Hal is not sad. Hal sits in his box. Ron dog is hot. Pat fans the hot dog. Hal can sing. Hal sings a rap. Pat has a big pot. Pat can mix a lot. Hey, pot, lot. They rhyme. Hal has a pad. What is on it? It is funny. Yeah. Okay, that's all for now, folks. Bye-bye.